Hi, superstars. It is time for English. We are on Unit 10, Week 1, and our weekly concept is problem solvers. Our essential question is, what can happen when we work together? Look at the kids in this picture over here. Are these kids working together? Yes, they are working together. Are they helping each other? Yes, it looks like they're helping each other. Does working together make building easier or harder? Easier? Yeah, working together makes building easier. What do you think might happen if the children in this picture don't work together? Yeah, they might knock over the tower blocks. Good job. This week, we are going to learn how people work together to solve problems. Let's watch a video about what can happen when we work together.
Problem solvers. What can happen when we work together? We can do a lot when we work together. We can build things. This family builds a sandcastle. We can learn new things when we work together. This girl teaches her sister how to roll dough. We can be part of a sports team. A sports team needs to work together when they play a game. We can help each other. These girls have fun helping each other finish a puzzle. When we work together, we can do more than we could do by ourselves.
Let's go over some vocabulary, some words to know. The first word is decide. Can you repeat that? Decide. I will decide if I want grapes or carrots for my snack. Decide. To decide is to make a choice between two or more things. Marvel. When you marvel at something, you admire it with surprise and amazement. I always marvel at the paintings at the museum. Marvel. Opinion. My opinion is that baseball is the best sport. An opinion is what a person thinks about something. Opinion. Grateful. A person is grateful or thankful for something that was done or for something that made the person happy. Grateful. I am grateful to have kind friends. Grateful. Ragged. My mother thinks my sneakers look too worn out and ragged. Something that is ragged is torn or worn out. Ragged. Who? This is a high frequency word. Let's spell who together. Who? W-H-O. Who? Who can use the paint? Good. You did a good job. Good. That's another high frequency word. Let's spell it together. G-O-O-D. Good. All right. Practice your vocabulary word, superstars. Good job. We are going to listen to a story about a mouse who works with her friends on a project. What do you think they will make? The events in stories are told in a sequence or order. We can discuss the order of the events by using words such as first, then, next, and last. You can also make predictions as you listen or read. After you make a prediction, you can read or listen to see if the prediction was correct, and then you can make a new prediction. Doing this will help you better understand what you're reading. This is the cover for What's the Big Idea, Molly? Remember, we read left to right, top to bottom. In this story, the author and the illustrator is the same person. Do you see the punctuation of this title? It is asking a question. That is a question mark. The genre of this story is fantasy. In fantasy stories, some events such as animals talking could never happen in real life. Let's listen. What's the big idea, Molly?
For Patty Gouch. What's the big idea, Molly? By
Oops, sorry about that.
Molly put down her notebook. It was not a good day for ideas. Molly had been trying to write a poem all morning. She loved beautiful words, but she just couldn't find an idea. Now all her friends had come to Molly's house. Tomorrow was Turtle's birthday, but no one could come up with an idea for a gift for Turtle either. Molly put her pencil down. I know, Rabbit said. A nice picture is a great birthday gift. I will draw a picture of a flower for Turtle. I like it, said Goose. I will draw a picture of a flower for Turtle, too. Frog jumped right off the couch. Me too. I love to draw flowers. And me, said Pig. Flowers are my favorite things to draw. No, said Molly. Drawing is a good idea, and I like to draw too. But we can't give Turtle 5 pictures of a flower. We need to think. I think of my best ideas when I run, said Rabbit, walking out of the house. I think best when I am fishing, Goose said, following him. I get my best ideas down by the pond, Frog said. Mine come to me under the willow tree, said Pig. I'll be back soon. I am staying here, said Molly. My best ideas come to me right here, when they come to me at all, that is. And she sat down on the porch. Maybe she'd do better thinking up a gift for Turtle than she did thinking up a poem. Meantime, Rabbit ran and ran and ran until he got the perfect new idea of what to draw for Turtle's birthday. Frog hopped to the pond and plopped in. He swam and swam until he got a great idea of what to draw for Turtle's birthday. Goose waddled down to the lake. He fished and fished until he got just the right idea of what to draw for Turtle's birthday. Pig went right to the willow tree, and she took a nap. That's how she got her best ideas. When she woke up, she knew just what to draw. When all the friends ran to Molly's house with their new ideas, Molly still had no idea at all.
"What ideas did you come up with?"
she asked, a bit grumpy.
"Running through the woods, I saw a beautiful tree. I am drawing the tree for Turtle," said Rabbit. "I am sure Turtle will love it." "Oh dear," said Frog. "Jumping into the pond, I saw a beautiful tree, too. 2 pictures of trees will be all right, won't they?" "You will not believe it," said Goose, "but I caught a fish under a most beautiful tree as well, and I have drawn that very tree for Turtle. 3 very good pictures of trees will be all right, too, right?" "Oops," squealed Pig. "The tree that I was sleeping under was the perfect tree. I have started to draw that very tree for Turtle." "Oh, goodness," said Molly. "First it was all flowers, now it is all trees. You can't all give Turtle a picture of a tree." Wait, I've got an idea."
She sat down on the porch with her pad and pencil and began to write.
"What is it, Molly?"
said her friends. "Do you want to draw a tree too?"
"No,"
said Molly without looking up.
"just wait, please."
Then Molly told everyone her idea, and they all loved it. Molly and her friends got busy working on Turtle's present together. They drew and painted and glued and stapled until it was finished.
"Happy birthday to you."
The next day was Turtle's birthday. They met him down by the pond and sang happy birthday to him. Then all together gave him just one wrapped present. It was a beautiful book from his 5 friends with beautiful pictures for every season. The summer picture was drawn by Rabbit. Summer.
"In summer, it's so hot, I feel like I'm in a melting pot."
Goose drew the autumn picture. Autumn.
"Fall is in the air, leaves are blowing here and there."
Frog drew the winter picture.
Winter. "Snow is crystal white. It shines in the night."
Pig, who loved spring best, drew spring.
Spring. "Spring is here, let's give a cheer. It's the best season of the year."
And Molly wrote every beautiful word.
"I love this book," said Turtle, "and I love all of you. I will think of you whenever I read it."
And they all sat down and had a great birthday party together. When Molly went home, she sat back on the porch step.
"I wonder,"
she said, picking up her notebook and pencil,
"if I will get another big idea tomorrow."
What is the problem that the animals want to solve? You remember? It's Turtle's birthday tomorrow, and they need an idea for a gift. Let's look at this page. Which characters are shown on these pages? Rabbit, goose, frog, pig, and Molly. Very good. Let's look at pages 12 and 13. What setting is Molly in? What setting is Rabbit in? Molly is on her porch, and Rabbit is in the woods. Both have different settings. We read that Rabbit ran until he came up with an idea. What happens next in the story? Frog swims until he gets an idea too. We read that Rabbit and Frog got new ideas. Who gets an idea next in the story? Goose, that is correct. What happened after all the animals tried to come up with new ideas for Turtle's present? They all came up with the same idea. Do you remember what it was? To draw the tree. How did the characters feel? Look at this picture. How do you know how they feel? They're all excited and happy. If you look at the picture, you can see that they're all smiling. On this page, Molly says that she has an idea. Do you remember what will happen next in the story? Let's see. What happens after Molly tells her friends the idea? They all work on Turtle's present together. Very good.